Hello friends, welcome to YouTube channel. I am Professor Priyan Patel from Swarnim Startup and Innovation University. Today we are going to discuss about DC to DC converter basic. In this particular series we are going to post 3 videos, one for step up chopper and another one for step down chopper. So you are requested to watch all the 3 videos for better understanding. So first of all, DC to DC converter, which will be also known as a chopper, is used to convert constant DC voltage into variable DC voltage depending on your requirement on the load side. In DC to DC conversion circuit, thyristor are used as a switching element. So here the thyristor must be turned off using forced commutation, as the unlike facility of natural commutation that is available in AC circuit. So I insist to not to go for thyristor. Instead of that, you can go for IGBT or MOSFET. But on the other hand side, the circuit complexity is also much more complicated. So buck converter is provide output that is less than the equal to input voltage, and boost converter chopper provides output voltage that is greater than or equal to the input voltage. So typical application of such kind of chopper is a DC motor speed control and somewhat extend to the some DC voltage control technique. So the basic principle will be like this way. Your input DC voltage will be going to regulate by switch S. You have to chop your constant DC voltage and the output average voltage will be achieved. So by periodic application of constant voltage at particular frequency crosses the voltage load, variable voltage can be achieved by controlling the on period of the switch. So here it is a technique what we are going to do. So when the switch close at that particular time, you can get the full output voltage as the input voltage. So that will be represented as a T on time. And when the switch is open, means T of time, at that time no voltage will be available in the output voltage. So your average voltage will be going to reduce to this position, and the level of their output voltage will be depend on your T on and T of time. So how it will be depend? That is called as a duty cycle D. You can see the simple relation over here for the duty cycle. So VO is equal to T on upon total time. This is a total time, T on plus T off into VI. So T on upon T is called as a duty cycle, and it will varies from 0 to 1. And in that particular factor, your output voltage will be VI. So if your duty cycle is 1, it means you can get, it is practically not 1, it should be up to 0.99, and here it will be from 0.01, right? So it will be in that particular manner. So obviously output voltage varies linearly with the duty cycle. As your duty cycle is large, your output voltage is large. So it is possible to control output voltage from 0 to VI, as the duty cycle varies from 0 to 1. It is what's natural. So we have 2 different kind of technique for the output voltage. One is a pulse width modulation, another is pulse frequency modulation. Pulse width modulation means T on is varied while overall switching period is kept constant. So your total time T is going to be constant. You have to vary only turn on time, and depending on that turn on time, your output will be vary. On the other hand, the pulse frequency modulation means you are going to fix either turn on time or turn off time, and your total time will be vary. That is the 2 difference between this. And by using this technique, we can achieve either step up, or you can say boost converter or buck converter. Thank you.